Hello everyone, welcome back to my tutorial. Tonight we're gonna do a tutorial on Michael Buble's new song called Love You Anymore. Let's do this. Okay, so the right hand part is like this. Or you can play it like, if you're into fingerstyle guitar, you can use your thumb to pluck the top 3 strings. Or you can do it like this. It's all up to you. I would just strum it like this. Okay, so that's the strumming pattern. Now let's go to the chords. Okay, so first chord would be a G. So basically you can play it from any key you want, but the simplest way is just to play it in G. Okay, so first chord, G. And then second chord would be B minor 7. So what I'm doing now is I'm blocking the whole 6 strings on the 7th fret. Block the whole thing and put your ring finger on the 5th string, 9th fret. That would be a B minor 7. So first chord, G, B minor 7, and you go back to G7. So the difference between a normal G and a G7 is you just lift up your pinky. Okay, so that would be the third chord. Chord number 1, G, B minor 7, G7, and then you go to C. But I'm not gonna do it here, but I'm gonna do it way up here. So this would be on the, I put my point finger and I block the whole string on the, on the 8th fret, okay? Okay, so chord number 1, G, B minor 7, G7, C. And then the next chord will be, I don't know what it's called, but it goes like this. So you put your middle finger on the 5th fret, sorry, you put your middle finger on the 6th fret of the 5th string. Okay, put it right there. And then I want you to block string number 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th fret. Okay, so basically like this. And you put your pinky on the 2nd string, 8th fret. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay, so from the beginning. C. And then. Okay, and the next chord would be, I don't know what it's called, but I want you to put your ring finger on the 5th string, 5th fret. Okay, right here, that's the D bass. And then I want you to put your middle finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret. 3rd string, 4th fret. And I want you to block the bottom 2 strings, which are string number 1 and number 2, on the 3rd fret. So it'd be like this. So it's basically a G chord with a D bass. Okay, so from the beginning, so it makes sense. Okay. And then you immediately go to E minor 7. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm blocking string number 5 all the way down to string number 1 on the 7th fret. So it's basically a simple E minor 7 without the pinky. Okay, so you go from here. And then you go to A7, which is, okay, an A without the pinky. And you go to D, to D11, I think. So you block string number 5 all the way down to string number 1 on the 5th fret. And you put your ring finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. Okay, so I'm gonna play it from the very beginning. So this is just the intro part, really slow. So let's go on with the verse. So it's basically the same chords, the whole thing, but there's only one slight difference. Okay, so the verse goes like this. Same chords, G, B minor 7, G7, C. Instead of going to this weird chord, you go down to A minor 7. This is the 5th fret. You block the whole thing, strings number 1 up until string number 6, and you put your ring finger on the 5th string, 7th fret. Okay, so from the beginning. A minor 7. You go to E minor 7. And then you go to, here's a weird chord. It sounds really good. I don't know what it's called. So after E minor, and you put your middle finger on the 6th string, 9th fret, all the way up here, and then you put your ring finger on the 3rd string, 9th fret. These two are on the same fret. You put your pinky on the 2nd string, 10th fret. Okay, so it's like this. And then you put your point finger. You put your point finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. So it goes like this. Okay, so from the beginning. A minor 7. Weird chord. And you go to D11. And then second part, the same chords. Now, on this part, this is the same thing as the intro. So you go to this weird chord. So the second part of the verse is the same as the intro. So let me play it for you from the intro all the way to the first verse. Okay, really slow. Okay, starting from the intro. Okay, so that's basically it for part 1. On part 2, I will teach you how to play the chorus part. So I hope it helps. Okay, and if it does, please just hit that like button and subscribe for more guitar tutorials from me. Okay, see you next time.